In the village of Amuru, deep in the heart of southern Nigeria, there lived a lovely, beautiful lady named Ineka. She was the most beautiful maiden in all the land, with skin as smooth as river stones and eyes that sparkled like the morning sun. But she had one terrible flaw. Hmm. As breath smelled so foul that even the bravest warriors avoided her. Ineka had tried every remedy known to our people, chewing bitter kola, drinking palm wine, and rinsing with herbs from the wise women, but nothing worked. Some said she was cursed by a jealous spirit. Others believed she had offended the gods. What do we believe? Despite her beauty, no man in Hamuro wanted to marry her. The moment she opened her mouth to speak, people covered their noses and backed away. Even children whispered behind her back. One day, she went to the market and she saw a short man struggling to carry a heavy basket of yams. The man was no taller than a child, with a face full of wisdom and eyes that seemed to see beyond the present world. While others laughed, she stepped forward and said, "Let me help you." She helped lift the basket onto her head. Everyone was looking at her and shocked. No one ever paid attention to the short man. The man introduced himself to Ineka. "Thank you, kind woman," he said. "I have wandered many lands, but few showed me kindness without expecting something in return." Ineka invited Unduka to her home, where she cooked him a meal of pounded yam and a goosey soup. As they ate, Ineka noticed that, Uduka was seated far away from her. She covered her mouth when speaking. "Why do you hide your mouth, Ineka?" Unduka asked. She hesitated, then confessed, "My breath is cursed. It drives everyone away." Instead of recoiling or laughing, Unduka chuckled. "A curse, you say? Perhaps it is not what you think." He reached into his small pouch and pulled out a black stone. "Chew this," Unduka instructed her. Nneka hesitated but obeyed. She obeyed this. She bit into the stone, and a thick green smoke escaped from her mouth. She was scared. What is this? Oh my God. The smoke took the form of a writhing snake, hissing in anger, ferocious in anger. Ineka was scared. She raised her hand, so scared that she was about to run away. But Unduka said, "Do not run away." He raised his hand, uttered an incantation, and the snake almost burst into flames before disappearing into the thin air. She was so scared. Like, what has just happened? The snake was like ferocious, was all over the place in its green, with the green smoke coming out of its mouth. The spirit of envy is what had been lured into your throat, Nduka explained to Ineka. It fed on your beauty, making sure no one would ever get close to you. However, it is gone now, and it is gone forever. But it is gone now, do not worry. He reassured her. Ineka took a deep breath and exhaled for the first time in years. There was no foul smell. She wept with joy in her heart. She was so glad. She was glad, and she wept with joy. She kept weeping, 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 and she was told, "Do not worry. Everything is solved now. You can live your life with joy." She was thrilled. She kept, looking, smelling her mouth, and seeing if she could smell anything from her breast, but she could smell nothing. She was so happy. She was so happy. She returned to the village square, and people cautiously approached her. Speak to us, they said. And when she did, they marveled. Her breath smelled like fresh mint leaves. Oh, wow. This is such a miracle, everyone said. People who once ran away from her or wanted to play with her or wanted to be with her at the same time. Men who once avoided her now lined up at her doorstep, hoping to win her love. But Ineka was no longer desperate for all the attention. She sought out Nduka and offered him fine clothes and a bag of cowries. But he only smiled. Your kindness was my payment, he said. That's all I want from you. But tell me, why did you help me? Nduka's eyes twinkled. Because true beauty is in the heart. You saw me when no one else did. Ineka continued with her life, but now she was known for more than just her beauty. She became a woman of wisdom and kindness, respected by everyone in the village. One day, Hunduka vanished from the village just as mysteriously as he had come. Some said it was a wandering spirit who rewarded Ineka's kindness. Others believed that he was a messenger of the gods. What do you believe? What is the lesson in this story? Ineka's story has been passed on from generation to generation, teaching the kindness is more powerful than beauty, and true magic lies in a kind heart. What is the message that you have learned from this beautiful story of Eneka and Udoka?